the Southwest for 24 years. KENO Las Vegas.
It is 1 minute after 11, Radio Keno, big time on the Coffee Jim Dandy Show. I'll be here till 11 o'clock as your friendly early morning disc jockey. This is wonderful
Radio Keno, Happy Vegas. KENO.
As we continue our musical journey across the nation into Las Vegas, Nevada with Elvis Presley. Viva Las Vegas.
Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. They're all living the devil may care, and I'm just a devil with love to spare. So viva Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas. How I wish that there were more than 24 hours in the day. Even if there were 40 more, I wouldn't sleep a minute away. Oh, there's blackjack and poker and the roulette wheel, a fortune won and lost on every deal. All you need is a strong heart and a nerve of steel. Viva Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas with your neon flashing and your one-arm bandits crashing, all those hopes down the drain. Viva Las Vegas, turning day into nighttime, turning night into daytime. If you see it once, you'll never be the same again. I'm gonna keep on the run, I'm gonna have me some fun. It cost me my very last dime. If I wind up broke, well, I'll always remember that I had a swing in time. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Lady luck, please let the dice stay hot. Let me shoot a 7 with every shot. Viva Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas, viva
Sin City itself, Las Vegas, Nevada. Yep. Elvis Presley, 1964, part 2 of our journey across the nation with your favorite radio station, our vacation tonight.
93 KHJ Los Angeles.
And as we head out west down I-15 to Interstate 10 in San Bernardino, we're going to head to L.A. California, we're going to get some California sun. Joe Jones, 1961.
I'm going to go back out on the coast where the California girls are really the most. They walk, that walk, they talk, that talk, they twist, like this, they shimmy, don't you hear me? Yes, we're out there having fun in the warm California sun. The girls are frisky in the old Frisco, a pretty little misser wherever you go. They walk, that walk, they talk, that talk, they twist, like this, they shimmy, don't you hear me? Yes, they're out there having fun in the warm California sun.
I hope I got everybody back on the new feed as we headed out west to the beaches of California, out of Las Vegas, Nevada. More than one way to skin a cat, huh?
The girls are pretty in the old alley, and the good sunshine keeps them all that way. They walk, that walk, they talk, that talk, they twist, like this, they shimmy, don't you hear me? Yes, we're out there having fun in the warm California.
Making a stop in Los Angeles, yep, the southern beaches of Southern California. Joe Jones, 1961, the California sun. On the West Coast in our musical journey, vacation across the nation.
Radio KTB 1360 San Diego.
We're going to head down Interstate 5 from Los Angeles to San Diego. Then we're going to jump on the ferry 26 miles to Santa Catalina Island with the Four Preps from 1958.
26 miles across the sea, Santa Catalina is awaiting for me. Santa Catalina, the island of
Kamasami Khan. Bob Zix checking in from Tokyo.
water all around it.
Part 2 of our musical journey. I hope you caught part 1 there, Bob. I had to restart the feed because YouTube gods were hating me tonight.
It seems so distant, 26 miles away, resting in the water serene. I'd work for anyone, even the Navy, who would float me to my
Afternoon in Tokyo, but it's 12:45 at night here in Cincinnati.
26 miles so near yet far. I'd swim with just some water wings and my guitar. I could leave the wings, but I'll leave the guitar. For romance, 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 romance. 26 miles across the sea, Santa Catalina is awaiting for me. Santa Catalina, the island of romance. A tropical heaven out in the ocean, covered with trees and girls. If I have to swim, I'll do it forever, till I'm gazing on those island worlds. 40 kilometers in a leaky old boat, any old thing that'll stay afloat. When we arrive, we'll all promote romance, 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 romance. 26 miles across
1956, the Four Preps.
Santa Catalina is awaiting for me.
Off the coast of San Diego.
Catalina, the island.
Catalina Island. Yep, in our musical journey, we took the ferry from San Diego across the bay to Santa Catalina on our musical journey tonight.
Southern California Giant, XCRB 1090.
We're going to be taking the ferry back to San Diego, then we're going to head south of the border for a little jaunt in Tijuana. Maybe down to Rosarito with Bob Moore in Mexico from 1960. On our musical journey across the nation with your favorite radio stations on our annual vacation tonight. Remember, this is before Sirius XM, so you got to tune up and down that car dial as we travel along. Singing along with your favorite songs at your favorite stations tonight. I hope everybody's enjoying our travel log, our annual musical vacation across the nation with your favorite radio stations. Tuning up and down the dial as we roam from the city, town to town. Of course, we're taking a little bit of a border jump across the border to Tijuana and Rosarito, Mexico. Bob Moore in Mexico from 1960 on the Monument Records label. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hotwax, our spotlight segments. Part 2 of our musical journey tonight.
1110 KRLA Pasadena. It's the little old lady from Pasadena.
Up I-5 from LA back to
The little old lady from Pasadena.
taking the Pasadena freeway with the little old lady.
Has a pretty little flower bed of white gardenias. But parked in a rickety old garage is a brand new shiny red super stock car. And everybody's saying that there's nobody meaner than the little old lady from Pasadena. She's the terror of Colorado Boulevard.
It's the little old lady from Pasadena.
If you see her on the street, don't try to choose her. You might drive a goer, but you'll never lose her. Well, she's gonna get a ticket now sooner or later, 'cause you can't keep her foot off the accelerator. And everybody's saying that there's nobody meaner.
Hey, for those of you that are tuned in, make sure you chime in. Let me know you're still on. I can see who's on, but I can't see exactly individuals who. I can just kind of get a roundabout number of people that are on.
The guy's gonna race her from miles around, but she'll give him a length and she'll shut him down. And everybody's saying that there's nobody meaner than the little old lady from Pasadena. She drives really fast and she drives real hard. She's the terror of Colorado Boulevard. It's the little old lady from Pasadena.
Yeah, we were border crossing over to Tijuana and Rosarito, Mexico. Crossed back over to San Diego, to San Isidro, of course, up Interstate 5 to LA, taking the Pasadena freeway to Pasadena, California on the West Coast. In our musical journey tonight, passing by that little old lady as she's giving everybody the finger tonight. Friday night oldies party, nation vacation.
Jan and Dean.
Win spin.
Wonderful. KGMB. Honolulu.
And we're going to jump on a plane, and we're going to jump out on LAX. We're going to head to Honolulu with Jan and Dean. One more time, the Honolulu Lulu.
Queen of the surfer girl.
On our musical journey.
She's got stars in her eyes and knots on her knees now. Her crazy grass shift really sways in the breeze now. Riding down a heavier lying in the sand. She's a hip surfer girl in the land. And she's mine. Honolulu. She's mine. Honolulu. Queen of the surfer girl. Well, she handles all the big ones every year at Minnehaha. And all the surfers know her from Rinca to Baja. When the beach is quiet and you know we're out of luck, we pray for surf while making out in our truck. Just me and Honolulu, me and Honolulu. Queen of the surfer girls.
I hope everybody's enjoying our jaunt to the Hawaiian Islands with Jan and Dean. Yeah, we took the plane out of LAX and we flew over to Honolulu for a little sunshine and a little hula action.
Hey, she's mine. Honolulu, yeah, mine. Honolulu. Queen of the surfer girls. I tell you, once upon a time, you know, she got a little bold when she tried to hula spin her, but her wax wouldn't hold. Over the falls instead of hanging 10, but then she'd paddle out and try it again. 'Cause she's mine. Honolulu, she's mine. Honolulu. Queen of the surfer girl.
I get a little hula lesson on the islands, the main island, and Highland jumping. One of the bubble jumpers over there. Honolulu Lulu in our musical journey, our vacation across the nation with your favorite radio stations. And we took the plane out of LAX, heading over to Honolulu International Airport. And now we're going to jump on that plane and we're going to head back to the mainland. Just for you.
KLIB 1590. where the action is.
I think we're going to head back to San Jose International Airport, and we're going to spend the night in San Jose as we make our way up the West Coast one more time. Dionne Warwick from 1968. Do you know the way to San Jose? I sure do.
Do you know the way to San Jose? I've been away so long, I may go wrong and lose my way. Do you know the way to San Jose? I'm going back to find some peace of mind in San Jose. LA is a great big freeway. Put 100 down and buy a car. In a week, maybe two, they'll make you a star. Weeks turn into years, how quick they pass. And all the stars that never were are parking cars and pumping gas. You can really breathe in San Jose. They've got a lot of space. There'll be a place where I can stay. I was born and raised in San Jose. I'm going back to find some peace of mind in San Jose. Fame and fortune is a magnet. It can pull you far away from home. With a dream in your heart, you're never alone. Dreams turn into dust and blow away. And there you are, without a friend. You pack your car and ride away. I've got lots of friends in San Jose. Do you know the way to San Jose?
I hope everybody's enjoying our musical journey, our vacation across the nation with your favorite radio stations. If you tune up and down the car radio dial. Days before Sirius XM, so we got to listen to the local stations.
LA is a great big freeway. Put 100 down and buy a car. In a week, maybe two, they'll make you a star. Weeks turn into years, how quick they pass. And all the stars that never were are parking cars and pumping gas. I've got lots of friends in San Jose. Oh, do you know the way to San Jose? Can't wait to get back to San Jose.
1968, Dionne Warwick spending the night in San Jose, California. We flew back from Honolulu to San Jose International Airport. We're spending the night in downtown San Jose. And now we're going to continue our journey up the West Coast.
The Big 610, KFRC, San Francisco.
We're going to jump on the 101 and we're going to head to San Francisco with Scott McKenzie.
If you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. If you're going to San Francisco, you're gonna meet some gentle people there. For those who come to San Francisco, summertime will be a-loving there. In the streets of San Francisco, gentle people with flowers in their hair. All across the nation, such a strange vibration. People in motion.
So much to see and do in San Francisco, huh?
There's a whole generation with a new explanation.
Avoiding all the needles on the sidewalk in downtown San Francisco, right? Heading over to Haight-Ashbury for the night.
Be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. If you come to San
So much to see and do in the hilly town of San Francisco. And our musical journey, our vacation across the nation with your favorite radio stations. 1967, Scott McKenzie, as we headed up from San Jose up the 101 to San Francisco. Flowers in your hair. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax weekend.
Brian K.
Straight up 1 o'clock, it would be 12 midnight Central on our Friday night oldies party. It is indeed our vacation across the nation with your favorite radio stations, our travelogue show. We do it once a year because everybody is making their vacation plans. If not already on vacation, this is AAA approved.
KYA Radio 1260. San Francisco.
Staying one more night in San Francisco with Tony Bennett. I Left My Heart in San Francisco, 1962, and our musical journey tonight.
The loveliness of Paris seems somehow sadly gay. The glory that was Rome is of another day. I've been terribly alone and forgotten in Manhattan. I'm going home to my city by the bay. I left my heart in San Francisco, high on a hill. It calls to me to be where little cable cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air. I don't care, my love waits there in San Francisco. Above the blue and windy sea, when I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun.
Spending a couple of nights in San Francisco, the city on the hill, 1962, Tony Bennett. I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Our musical journey, our vacation across the nation with your favorite radio stations, and a couple of overseas jaunts too.
You're on your mark. Get set. Go All American. KJR, Seattle, Channel 95.
Heading up U.S., that would be Interstate 80. We're going to head into Interstate 505, the 5 to Seattle, Washington. Gary Como.
The skies you've ever seen are in Seattle, and the hills the greenest green in Seattle. Like a beautiful child growing up free and wild, full of hopes and full of fears, full of laughter, full of tears, full of dreams to last the years in Seattle, in Seattle. When it's time to leave your home and your loved ones, it's the hardest thing a boy can ever do. And you pray that you will find someone warm and sweet and kind, but you're not sure what's waiting there for Seattle, in Seattle.
Once again, I hope everybody's enjoying our musical journey tonight, our vacation across the nation with your favorite
When you
stations.
find your own true love, you will know it by her smile, by the look in her eye. Scent of pine trees in the air, never knew a day so fair. It makes you feel so proud that you could cry. The bluest sky you ever seen are in Seattle, and the hills the greenest green in Seattle. Like a beautiful child growing up, free and wild, full of hopes and full of dreams, full of
Spent the night in beautiful Seattle, of course, the rainy town of Seattle, Perry Como, 1969. In our musical journey, vacation across the nation with your favorite radio stations like KJR in Seattle, Channel 95, Friday Night Oldies Party.
55 KENI Anchorage.
And we're going to head up I-5. We're going to cross over to Vancouver, Canada, a bunch of back roads through Canada, and then we're going to head to Anchorage, Alaska with Johnny Horton, north to Alaska from 1960.
Way up north, to Alaska. Way up north.
In our musical journey tonight.
North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. Big Sam left Seattle in the year of 92 with George Pratt, his partner, and brother Billy too. They crossed the Yukon River and found the Bonanza Gold below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome. Sam crossed the majestic mountains to the valleys far below. He talked to his team of huskies as he mushed on through the snow, with the northern lights a-running wild in the land of the midnight sun. Yes, Sam McCord was a mighty man in the year of 1901, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. Way up way up north. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. George turned to Sam with his gold in his hand. Said, Sam, you're looking at a lonely, lonely man.
Saludos a todos otra vez.
I'd trade all the gold.
This musical journey is making me awfully thirsty. I'd have to find a Buc-ee's and find me some beaver nuggets and some beef jerky and a clean bathroom, huh?
Cause a man needs a woman to love him all the time. Remember, Sam, a true love is so hard to find. I'd build for my Jenny a honeymoon home below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska.
Johnny Horton from 1960 in our musical journey tonight, north to Alaska. Heading over from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, up through a bunch of back roads into Alaska, our 49th state. Friday Night Oldies Party, our musical journey tonight.
Wonderful Radio London.
Let's head to Anchorage International Airport because we're going to take a little bit of a side journey over to Europe. Yep, we're going to go to London, 1967, with the Rose Garden and the next plane to London, Friday nights.
The next flight to London will be boarding in 5
on our musical journey tonight.
Next plane to London, leaving on runway number 5. Next plane to London, and I'm missing him, that baby of mine. Told him I was gonna be a star, but to do it I would have to go far away. But I'd come back someday and take him away. I'm on the next plane to London, leaving on runway runway number 5. Next plane to London and I'm missing him, that baby of mine. Said that over here I wasn't in. Down in Hollywood I couldn't find a friend who would help me get in. Oh, listen to me, I'm on the next plane to London, leaving on runway number 5. Next plane to London and I'm missing him, that baby of mine.
Your attention please, the next flight to London is now on the final boarding stage. All passengers holding tickets, please proceed to boarding area number 5.
Baby, over there I'll get a start. Only hope I leave and I don't break his heart. The more important part than any record on the chart. I'm on the next plane to London, leaving on runway number 5. Next plane to London and I'm missing him, that baby.
1967, the Rose Garden on the Atco Records label. The next plane to London, we took a little bit of a jaunt out of Anchorage International Airport out of Alaska.
Leaving on runway number 5. Next plane to London,
See
I'm missing
Big Ben
him.
and all the sights in London, England, jolly old England. And now I think we're going to go ahead and head back to the airport because we're going to make our way back to the good old US of A, land of the free, and home of the brave. Yep. We're going to head back to John F. Kennedy International Airport. Chuck Berry, 1959. We're going to head back to the good old US of A. Continue our musical journey as we head back from Europe back to the good old USA. Back in the USA with Chuck Berry. JFK Airport, New York City.
Oh well, I feel so good today. We just touched ground on an international runway. Jet propelled back home from overseas to the USA. New York, Los Angeles, oh how I yearn for you. Detroit, Chicago, Chattanooga, Baton Rouge. Let alone just to be at my home back in old St. Louis. Did I miss the skyscrapers? Did I miss the long freeway? From the coast of California to the shores of the Delaware Bay. You can bet your life I did till I got back in the USA.
Our musical journey continuing back in the good old USA. Land of the free and home of the brave. Hope everybody enjoyed our little bit of a tour in jolly old England and London.
Looking hard for a drive-in, searching for a corner cafe.
But nothing like being home back in the USA.
Where hamburgers sizzle on an open grill night and day. Yeah, and the jukebox jumping with records like in the USA. Well, I'm so glad I'm living in the USA. Yes, I'm so glad I'm living in the USA.
1959, Chuck Berry.
Anything you want, they got it right here in the USA.
Flying into JFK Airport from London. Back in the USA. Friday night oldies party. And our musical journey back in New York City with the ad-libs from 1965. The boy from New York City.
Oh yeah, he's kinda tall. He's really fine. Someday I hope to make him my all mine. And he's neat and oh so sweet.
Yeah, flying into JFK International Airport from London, Heathrow. Enjoy the good old USA one more time. Our musical journey across the nation with our favorite radio stations and a couple of jaunts outside the country. The boy from New York City, 65, the Ad-Libs.
While you're in your car, you're not very far from us.
Twisting USA with the Chubby Checker from 1961.
Everybody twist! They're twisting in Cleveland and Kansas City too. They're willing in Warwood, in Pittsburgh and St. Louis. So baby, get ready. I'm gonna twist with you.
So glad that the second generation can make you happy there, Bob.
Making with the shaking to and from.
Yeah.
From Boston to LA.
Don't you know they're
Twisting USA.
Yeah, yeah, they're twisting in New York, in old Chicago town, in Hartford, in Frisco. They all go round and round. They twisting on bandstand. So baby, don't you put me down. Yeah.
Round and up and down we go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Making with the shaking to and from. From Boston to LA.
Don't you know they're
Twisting USA.
yeah, yeah.
This is one of my favorite shows to do each year. The Travelodge Show, our vacation across the nation with your favorite radio stations. Of course, this is predating the Sirius XM era, so you got to tune up and down the dial to all the local stations as you're traveling along, right?
Yeah, they shimmy in Charlotte, they shake in Baltimore, in Detroit and Dallas, and down Miami shore. So baby, oh what are we waiting for? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Making with the shaking to and from. From Boston to LA.
Don't you know they're
Twisting USA.
Former chicken plucker Ernest Evans from the South Philadelphia, PA. We knew him as Chubby Checker, 1961, Twisting USA.
twisted in Washington, Cincinnati, England, Europe.
Our musical journey across the nation tonight.
Wake you in the morning, with you all day and swinging at night. For New York, the sparkling spot is 1050 WMGM.
1964 with the Ripcords and Hot Rod USA.
Don't you know they're shutting them down in every town in the USA?
On our musical journey tonight.
They're driving old woodies up in Salt Lake City. Hot Rod USA. Stripping them down now, they sure look pretty. Hot Rod USA. They're racing all over, even out on the coast now. Give it a try, you're gonna dig it the most now. Winding out in old LA now, run through Frisco Bay now, shut 'em down in Philly, PA now. All around you can hear 'em say they're shutting them down in every town in the USA. They're building two scoops out in old Cincinnati. Hot Rod USA. Pulling out flatheads and dropping in caddies. Hot Rod USA. We're breaking track records out in Abilene. Burning off the quarter-mile New Orleans. Winding out in old LA now. Running through Frisco Bay now. Shutting down Philly, PA now. All around you can hear them say they're shutting them down in every town in the USA. Summer's almost here, we'll have some fun now. Hot Rod USA. Jump in your car and make a trophy run now. Hot Rod USA. The whole thing started back in '63. Jan and Dean, the Beach Boys and me. Winding out in old LA now. Running through Frisco Bay now. Shut 'em down, Philly, PA now. All
1964, the Ripcords in Hot Rod USA. Hope everybody enjoyed our jaunts around across the country, and of course a couple of international stops, Mexico and England. Friday Night Oldies Party Spotlight segment.
Right here on 1360, hear the sounds of the fabulous 40. WSAI.
The Beach Boys from 63. Surfing USA on a Friday night.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California. You'd see them wearing their baggies, Warachi sandals too, a bushy blonde hairdo, surfing USA. You'll catch them surfing at Ventura County line, Santa Cruz and Trent, Australia's Caribbean, all over Manhattan, and down Doheny Way. Everybody's gone surfing USA. We'll all be planning out a route we're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboard, we can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer, we're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're surfing USA. And Anchor Keys and Florida, Pacific Palisades, San Onofre and Sun, Redondo Beach, LA, all over La Jolla, at Waimea Bay. Everybody's gone surfing USA.
Now we're just looking at Rand McNally maps here. We're trying to figure out where we want to go next year on our musical journey, but we went from Boston all the way down to Tallahassee, Florida, and we zigzagged across the country, went across the international border to Mexico. We took a flight over to England, and we're back in the USA tonight. And our musical journey, our travel, our annual travelogue show, vacation across the nation with your favorite radio stations as we tune up and down the dial as we roam from town to town on our Friday Night Oldies Party $1 Million Hotwax weekend. The Beach Boys, and that would be it. Friday night.
The Beach Boys.
Win spin.
1963, one more time, called The Spirit of America.
Spirit of America, Spirit of America, Spirit of America, the born of this Southland had seen us, but the strangest thing yet was a jet without wings. Once as a jet, it played in the stars, but now on the ground is the king of all cars. Spirit of America, Spirit of America, Spirit of America, Spirit of America. Half airplane, half auto, now famous worldwide. The Spirit of America, the name on the side. The man who will drive you, Greg Wheeler by name. A daring young man played a dangerous game. Spirit of America, Spirit of America, Spirit of America, Spirit of America. With a J-47, a jet for his power, Greg Wheeler had average 407 per hour. Oh, man and machine had given fair warning. They'd set a new record on
And our musical journey tonight, our vacation across the nation with your favorite stations. Twin Spin and the Boys of Summer, the Beach Boys, Surfing USA, and Spirit of America on a Friday Night Oldies Party. And you know what Dinah Shore used to sing all those years ago?
See the USA in your Chevrolet. America is asking you to call. Drive your Chevrolet through the USA. America's the greatest land of all. On a highway or a road along a levee, performance is sweeter, nothing can beat her. Life is completer in a Chevy. So make a date today to see the USA and see it in your Chevrolet.
Traveling east, traveling west, wherever you go, Chevy service is best. Southward or north, near place or far, there's a Chevrolet dealer for your Chevrolet car.
So make a date today to see the USA and see it in your Chevrolet.
Thank you, Dinah Shore. I've been known to be called this a time or two. Ricky Nelson, the Traveling Man, on a Friday night.
I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world. And in every port I own the heart of at least one lovely girl. I've a pretty senorita waiting for me down in old Mexico. And if you're ever in Alaska, stop and see my cute little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet Fraulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I remember the night when we walked in the sands of Waikiki and I held you oh so tight.
Ah, yes, the good old days of seeing the USA in your Chevrolet. Or as I had an ace called her Chevrolet. The Dinah Shore Chevy Hour, huh?
Oh, my sweet Fraulein down in Berlin town makes my heart start to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I remember the night when we walked in the sand of Waikiki and I held you oh so tight.
I've been known to have been called this a time or two.
Oh, I'm a traveling man.
Oh, the Traveling Man, that would be yours truly. Do what I can anyway. 1961, flip side of Hello Mary Lou, Ricky Nelson, Eric Hilliard Nelson. On the Traveling Man, up our musical journey across the nation with our favorite stations. On our vacation tonight, and I hope everybody had a good time with it.
Music loving Ryan, yay!
But as with all good things, they must come to an end. I hope everybody enjoyed our musical nation, our vacation across the nation with your favorite stations. We'll do it again next year, same bat time, same bat channel, in middle of July. But we'll see you again next Friday night as well. Once again, Brian K., God bless each and every one of you. Wishing you lots of love, much money, and a laughing minute. Put on the coffee bubbles. I'm coming upstairs.
Thank you and good night. 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 Thank you for showing me a wonderful time. Gee, everything just turned out so fine. So thank you and good night. Thank you and good night. For me, the hours seem to go by so fast. I hope that this time won't be the last. I wanna see you again. I never felt this way before. After a very first day, I
we've got a good spotlight segment next week. We're going to do another 2-hour special. So stand by for that. I'm not going to tell you what it is until we get there, though. But once again, thank you so much for joining me tonight as we musically took a travel across the nation, our vacation across the nation with our favorite radio stations in tow. Days before Sirius XM, we had to tune in those local stations as we went. Having fun tonight. Thank you so much.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C.
See you real soon.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like you.
M-O-U-S-E.
Was a copyrighted feature and may not be reproduced in whole or in part.
In whole or in part.
Without the written consent.
Brian K.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. Someday, maybe Fred will win the fight. Then that cat will stay out for the night. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. A dabba do time. We'll have a gay old time.
All right, good night to you, and especially you, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
We'll have a gay old time.
We'll see you next Friday night. Same bad time, same bad channel right here on YouTube Live. Friday Night Oldies Party. Thank you and good night. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
Happy trails to until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.